Hey guys, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 on Orchard Farm. So we're here in front of the 7810. Yeah, that happened in yesterday's video. Stay tuned if you go back and watch that if you want to see how I found that out. It's kind of funny. On a serious note, we are going to be doing some harvesting today as my chair goes down. Yeah, the chair's been playing up. Great fun. So we've got a few more fields to do. The field 7 out back here is currently pretty much almost ploughed, completely ploughed. Still need to do some more on it. Kind of keeping an air out. It's currently raining. It's also currently 20 past 1 in the morning. And it may thunder. So that could be interesting for the video, and if it does thunder, I will continue to record because I think it'll be kind of funny. What fields do we actually need to go to? We may even need fast forward time, to be completely honest. I'm not sure. Field number 18. We are coming for you. How do we get to field 18? Is the next question. Got this on the back. Let's go for an investigation. So Orchard Farm. A bit of info on Orchard Farm. I really don't know when it's coming out. I know that it is, well, Dusty Dave is hoping that it's going to be for consoles as well. Why do I say that? Because it does seem that Giants are picking and choosing whose maps they want to put on console and whose maps they don't want to be on console. And making up errors. You got best part of 5 people testing, and none of them have errors in maps, and Giants pulling error out of their behinds, then you gotta suspect something. So that's what a few of the map creators are dealing with right now. I think that's why the mod hub has been very quiet too. Lots of stuff getting errors when they may not have errors. But, jeez, the chair just went down again. Who am I to say what's going on and what isn't, because there's no 100% proof. I can just speak from the projects I have helped with so far, and there's been one in particular, Pemberland, which hasn't got errors, and they're flagging up errors. Anyway, that's the story on that one. So hopefully, but just treat it as it probably won't be, I think, at this point. So I think I have traffic switched off on the map, actually, and I need to enable that. Oh no, it's on, sweet. What I'll do is I'll take a quick pause here and lift my chair back up. Yes, my computer chair keeps on going down. I think I'll be getting a new one. I just went down one more time. Yay! This is what I don't get about this chair right now. It's been fine. It had a couple of days of not going down. I thought to myself, sweet, it's kind of sorted itself out. And I said that to myself, not thinking it aloud, or saying it aloud. And what happens today? It starts going down constantly. It's not as bad as the one in Canada in the spare room, which will be being replaced as soon as I get there, luckily. How did we get to those fields? This is one thing I don't like about this minimap. It's not very intuitive, so let's get a bit of this going on and figure this out. Oh, it wasn't where I thought it wouldn't be. I think it is. Ooh, are these full? So this is the pig yard. Or the cow yard, sorry. Oh, there's a gate there. Oh my god, really? I've gone all that way? Is there a way I can cut through and get there? So a lot of you are kind of probably laughing because I have no idea on this map. This way. Yeah, I can. Or can I? How do you get into this field? Through this field, really? No. Oh wow, you can only get... Huh, I may have to do a bit... I can get into... This is messed up, some of these fields. Yeah, I'm probably going to do some funny business to get here, guys. We'll be back. Well, what I wanted to do isn't even sort of an option, as the header can't go through the hedges. I was just going to go through the hedges, say screw it, but that's not an option. We actually have to do this the proper way. Admit my mistakes, which I already did, and go back down through the town with my tail between the legs. Oh no, I'm going to leave those gates open because I can't be asked to get out and sort them out. At least we didn't get too far, and this is the way to get through right here. My biggest fear is the header coming off. Do not want that to happen. Should be okay on the back of this. Probably spec too soon though. So of course I am talking softer than normal while recording this, as it is getting late. Can I go down that road? No, let's just go the normal. Oh no, that is the road I went out. Come out of. I can see my tracks. Hopefully it won't take me too long to figure out this map, but I'm still learning it. I jumped right into it on the deep end. I never really took a couple of sort of the time to learn it or anything. Not that I do that typically, I just drive around, learn by your mistakes, sort of thing. And luckily these roads I don't need to worry about anything. So I believe Virtual said he's been working on another version of the Land Rover with added stuff, which is very nice. Look forward to seeing that. When we'll get that, I have no idea. The guy's a family man and has a day job. Does this as a hobby. So, don't expect any miracles. How do we get to there then? I think I see it on the minimap. If I was going to say anything, the road systems on the minimap need to be clearly laid out. I can barely see where the roads are on the minimap. You can tell them where they are, but they don't pop. Now I think this here is the entrance. Yeah, it seems to be. This is a faff to get to this field. Wow. What a pain in the rear end. I am glad I didn't have follow me on for this. And this is literally the only way to this field by the looks of it too. Ducking and weaving through the farmyards. Open up. That's swinging open. There was a mod that got put on the mod hub to open gates and stuff like that from inside your vehicles. I just don't see the point in that. And maybe if they were electronic beacons or big sliding gates, I could kind of see it. Did I say beacons? You guys know what I meant. But normal gates like that? No. We do them by hand. And if the people that use those type of mods, which I know a few people do, it's just no immersion. None whatsoever. I like the fact that this field has an entrance here where you can get the header hooked up to the combine, no issues. Alright, let's get the beast fired up. And away we go. So you may be wondering, why are you recording this video so late at night? Well, I don't normally do this. I never record 2 videos on Sundays. I want to get ahead. I want to go into Monday and get an entire week of videos done for you guys. And I'll be completely honest with you guys right now. It's thanks to you I can do this job. And honestly, it's thanks to YouTube. I have Jess as a girlfriend. There's a lot that I owe to YouTube. It's been amazing to me. I mean, yeah, nothing's ideal, but I got a lot to owe for it. And it's amazing, and YouTube literally, sounds corny, I never thought I'd say this about something that has changed my life. And it's given me an opportunity to, in reality, change what country I live in. And a whole different outlook. It's given me, not necessarily when I'm here in the UK, but when I'm out there, a bit of independence, which I don't have here. So yeah, there's a lot of good away to it, and I'll have a look. And I don't take it for granted. Yeah, it sucks when YouTube screws up in such a big way and all the advertisers leave, because, well, that hurt us. And me being a small channel, yeah, you may look at my subs and go, you're not a small channel. Look at my views. I'm a tiny channel, in the greater scheme of things. It hurts. And we took a very large cut. I took a very large cut of what I was making. And people may think YouTubers are loaded. I'm not. I'll be completely honest with you, I'm not. I worry every month, like, about the amount. I can't go into details, but I do. That's just me. Especially when you got plane tickets and currency coming in and out and other stuff like that. It's not as good as it used to be, guys. To be completely honest, but still will be thankful for what you got. And very thankful to the people who made it possible, which are you guys. You guys that sit, watch the videos, watch the live streams. Every ad you see. That's why. That's my job. That's me. It's pretty crazy how it all works. It's not all roses and sunflowers, as the saying goes there. Alright, we'll park this here. Get this going on a couple of headlands. That down. There we go. I'll probably do the couple of headlands myself, and then we'll kick on Courseplay. And we'll see where it goes from there. In this field, in the great scheme of things, it's very generic. And that tree's going to cause us issues, I can see that now. Down at the bottom, I like fields that have trees like that. I keep them in the field. As a bit of character. And around we go. Especially these beacons. Yeah, it looks up again, real little yield. Yeah, it's still raining cats and dogs outside. That's good. It'll clear the air. Kinda hoping for a thunderstorm, as I was saying at the beginning. I don't think we're gonna get that though. To be completely honest. But it looks like it will be raining for quite a while. Just looking at the AccuWeather rain radar, if you like. And we're about in the middle of it. And there's a huge lightning storm going up the English Channel. Absolute massive storm. Which unfortunately we're not going to see that. That's what we could do with having coming over. Big old lightning storm. By the looks of it, that's the only lightning storm in the UK too. It is too, wow. That's funny. If you guys are wondering what I'm on about, is lightningmaps.org. Pretty neat. This is crazy, this is really awful lot. Kind of surprised, to be honest. Yeah, that tree is going to cause us some issues. If I pull up Courseplay, now I don't know if Courseplay's updated recently, because I haven't done it, so hopefully it hasn't. But I know my luck it has. Field 18. 3 headlands before generate. Now that is actually where I wanted me to start. Now see, that was a good spot, I just want to go in that way instead. That's better, but it's got to go in the opposite direction. It's got to just go that way instead now, which I'll continue on this course. It's just once we hit where we started, I'm going to have to drive around to there and get the combine on the secondary one so we can go bring back up the trailer, grain trailer and all that, which I don't see us actually needing to empty. Although saying that, this is a big field, so we which is no big. May put the 7530 on that. Haven't used that old tractor for a while. It's one of my favourites. 7530 is one of my favourite tractors out there, real life. So I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. We shall see. I don't want to get too late in me doing this, though. And chances are what I'll do is I'll get it started on it so I can see that it's going to go around okay by itself, and then I'm going to go and stop it because it will end up being full before we can get back with the trailer. Which it didn't take us too long. And each round looks like it's going to be 0.5 of an acre or hectare. Spin around. King you this way. Kind of a shame we have to do this, but hey. That is the way is the cookie crumble. So again, I hope everyone's having a good week. Just as a reminder, we're quite far into the video now after my little talk with you guys, so if you guys listened and took that on board, thank you, appreciate it. I'm leaving for Canada Thursday. There will not be any live streams this week at all. When I'm in Canada, I stream it during the weeks instead. So, excluding Monday, but Tuesday to Friday, I typically like to live stream. So expect them to look forward to. Alright, what I need to do is get rid of that, open up this one and this one. This shows you the actual physical course. And that is a really low motorcycle. Hopefully you guys heard that. He's going to have a crappy ride home. Probably someone that was on night shift or whatever. And nearest waypoint and drive course. Alright, it looks like it's going to be okay, so what we'll do is switch it off now. So that just shows us the course. It's basically that line it's going to follow. It's going to hit against that tree, unfortunately, but hey, nothing we can do about that. And this is my beautiful, beautiful tractor. Oh, I love this thing. It's a shame they didn't put more detail in it, and the interior sucks. Not gonna lie. It's very plain, it's very boring, there's no textures on it, it's just smoothed. There's no IC, I believe. The FS15 version may have had IC, I'm not sure. But nonetheless, this isn't my favourite mod, but it's my favourite real-life tractor. Don't know why, I've just loved the style of this since I was a kid. Alright, we'll switch our beacon on, it won't take us long to get there because we know where we're going now. And the trailer here is by CD Models. Which, I like this trailer. Minus the license plate that I still haven't got rid of one of these days. I still haven't finished my project, grain trailer I've been working on. When I'm in Canada I may work on that. It's not one I plan on releasing, I've got no intent to, it's just one I was doing for myself. Which was just a reskin. It's the Marshall Tech or Mech Tech, something like that. The big blue and purpley coloured one, articulated trailer on ModHub. That's what I want to get informed in fairly soon. Actually, going to need it soon. That's where it's going to debut, if you like. Switch the beacons off. That was a combine. 94. I did say I was going to stop it, didn't I? But we didn't. Never mind. Ah, the pipe's going to be on the wrong side too. That may be an issue. Yeah, it is. Oh, that kind of sucks, actually. And it's full. I should have looked again at going the other direction. It's only the first time it needs to be emptied, it's almost completed a full pass if you look where we started initially. So I'm not going to complain at that. What we'll do is we'll park it here, jump in the combine and just swap it around. We'll create Mount Everest. Typical. And that's a beep and saying, hey, I'm full. Stop driver, switch on. Get over Mount Everest though. And hit R. And we'll load her up. So while we're doing that, we should be right back. Alrighty, we're back. This thing has emptied itself and the chair starts going down once more. Yay! Alrighty, let's jump out of this. Pull forward. There we go. Get that back lined up. And drive course. And it should quite happily continue from where it left off. Hopefully. So why has it missed a huge chunk like that? That's one downside with Courseplay, it does miss huge sections. We'll have to get that after. Alright, let's get this up there as well, I guess. So if no, it doesn't have the hookup. That kind of sucks. We've got the Ford there. Don't really want to bore you guys with ploughing. We'll be doing enough of that soon enough. So this is the Heston baler, or the big pack baler, whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure what diameter these are supposed to be mimicking. And if my tablet keeps on going off, I'm going to have to put that on silent. And here we go. Good old T7. Now someone reminded me what game save I had this on. I forget now. I think they say Sandy Bay, maybe? I truthfully cannot remember. So what we'll do is, so we've got clearer area. We'll just tuck this in probably around here. Kind of like the design of the beacons on this thing. And they're low, where from the front you can't really see them, but from the sides and the back you can. I'm guessing they can get lifted up, maybe? I don't know how they work. I like them, neat. I'll switch this off, won't need it. And this seems to be going along very nicely. Sweet. My guess is, what, 2 cuts in? We're going to be running into that tree. I think it's one we can cut down. I'm not going to. But I think if we so wanted to, we could. Get this moved out of the way. That's probably going to be a very similar spot that we're going to need to empty it again. Did miss a few pieces too, wow. And this, well I guess we could do one more final pass to just do this section. So I don't know if it comes across on the mic, but the way this chair goes down is, you know, if computer chairs start, the RAMs in them degrade, and that's what's happening with this one. It's maybe about 2 years old now. And it's the seals letting go. And they don't just, it doesn't just slowly go down, it's all of a sudden, boom, gone. Now, I got a horrible feeling. When this goes, it's going to go big time. Which is very much going to suck, so I think when I get back, I will be getting a new computer chair. And that's the thing, all of my ones have been cheap. 80, 70 pounds. I don't want to spend much more than that because I don't trust them. I don't want to get a good computer chair because I've got a horrible feeling they're just going to break. And this one has. I'm actually going to have to pause right now to lift the chair back up. Yay! Alrighty, that's sorted. That was a pain. I don't get it. I think it maybe certain directions of it. The way the base is facing is one part of the seal letting go. Hopefully. Hopefully we can make this thing last. And just get another El Cheapo. That is us. Turn around. Now, out of the Fords, I think the 35 and the 88... Is this the 88? Yeah. The 8830 are my favourites. This one because it's actually got a decent power. And the TW35 just because of the rear-wheel drive, fairly high horsepower tractor setup. I like that. It's just unique. And I try and do stuff different and try and use different machinery across the board as much as possible, in as far as the brands, I guess. I don't know. Just a good variety. So once we get at the end here, we've got combine. It's actually very close to being full, it is, so tab over to that. It's going up and down now. Can I stop at Mount Everest? Yeah, we've got a baby one. That's not bad. So we'll spin around here. Run that over just to get rid of it. The tiny pieces like this I'm just going to do this with. Big sections like this, yeah, I'm not too happy that Courseplay does that. And jump into that. Hit R again. While that is doing that, we can finish off our row. And then I think, for the most part, we are at a good spot to call it quits. So, judging by the theme of things here, we're running just 30-minute videos this week. 5 extra minutes gone. Doesn't really matter, does it? We'll rotate this and we'll get it in the next line. Just so I know where we're at. There we go. Perfect. And that thing's done. So, I hope you guys have had a awesome day. And until next time, we'll see you tomorrow on a map. Don't know what one. Catch you guys later. See ya.